What up, Bible buddies? Not so in it to win it today. That's okay. Don't know if you could tell. I didn't even wait for my hair to dry after the shower. That's okay, that's okay. So, forgot to read 37 yesterday, so we're going from 37 all the way to 44. Some of these are longer, some of them are shorter, but I'll just read till I want to stop. It'll probably be another two-parter. They probably will be from now on because I had a whole week off. Yep, and I already was kind of behind. Yep, but that's okay. Like I told Trina, it wouldn't be a challenge if it wasn't difficult. Although Trina has a lot on her plate right now. I'm so proud of her. I'm so happy for her, and she's such an angel. I love her so much. Anyway, 37 of David. I am in a weird mood. Okay, 37 of David. Do not be vexed by evil men. Do not be incensed by wrongdoers, for they soon wither like grass, like verdure fade away. Trust in the Lord and do good. Abide in the land and remain loyal. Seek the favor of the Lord, and he will grant you the desires of your heart. Leave all to the Lord. Trust in him. He will do it. Excuse me. He will cause your vindication to shine forth like the light, the justice of your case like the noonday sun. Be patient and wait for the Lord. Do not be vexed by the prospering man who carries out his schemes. I'm often vexed by prospering men carrying out schemes. Yeah. Give up anger, abandon fury. Do not be vexed. It can only do harm. That's true too. That's true too. For evil men will be cut off, but those who look to the Lord, they shall inherit the land. Hope so. A little longer, and there will be no wicked man. You will look at where he was, he will be gone. But the lowly shall inherit the land and delight in abundant well-being. The wicked man schemes against the righteous and gnashes his teeth at him. The Lord laughs at him, for he knows that his day will come. The wicked draw their swords, bend their bows to bring down the lowly and needy, to slaughter upright men. Their swords shall pierce their own hearts, and their bows shall be broken. Better the little that the righteous man has Better the little that the righteous man has than the great abundance of the wicked. For the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but the Lord and his support of the righteous. The Lord is concerned for the need of the blameless. Their portion lasts forever. They shall not come to grief in bad times, and famine they shall eat their fill. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord shall be consumed, like meadow grass consumed in smoke. The wicked man borrows and does not repay. The righteous is generous and keeps giving. Those blessed by him shall inherit the land, but those cursed by him shall be cut off. The steps of a man are made firm by the Lord, when he delights in his way. Though he stumbles, he does not fall down, for the Lord gives him support. I have been young and am now old, but I have never seen a righteous man abandoned, or his children seeking bread. He is always generous and lends, and his children are held blessed. Shun evil and do good, and you shall abide forever. For the Lord loves what is right. He does not abandon his faithful ones. They are preserved. Oh my goodness. They are preserved forever, while the children of the wicked will be cut off. The righteous shall inherit the land and abide forever in it. The mouth of the righteous utters wisdom, and his tongue speaks what is right. The teaching of his God is in his heart. His feet do not slip. The wicked watches for the righteous, seeking to put him to death. The Lord will not abandon him to his power. He will not let him be condemned in judgment. Look to the Lord and keep his way, and he will raise you high that you may inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, you shall see it. I saw a wicked man, powerful, well-rooted, like a robust native tree. Suddenly he vanished and was gone. I sought him, but he was not to be found. Mark the blameless, note the upright, for there is a future for the man of integrity. But transgressors shall be utterly destroyed. The future of the wicked shall be cut off. The deliverance of the righteous comes from the Lord, their stronghold in time of trouble. The Lord helps them and rescues them from the wicked and delivers them, for they seek refuge in him. Okay. Wow, that was a long one, and really similar to some others, but I have some thoughts. I have a question that might be a bit of an ambiguous, and it's like, I know, maybe an open to opinion or interpretation answer to this question. And the question in question is, what does righteous mean? What is the threshold between righteous and wicked? At what point are you a righteous person, and at what point are you a wicked person? Because there are so many commandments, or mitzvot, so many, that obviously it's impossible to keep them all. I mean, you can get really, really close. Is it basically just, maybe the answer is trying your absolute best? But if that's the answer, not many people are doing that. So, I don't know. Kind of interesting. Yeah, what is the threshold? Is that something that we'll never know until, you know? Anyway, 38, a Psalm of David, Lehazkir, meaning of Hebrew uncertain. Okay. O Lord, do not punish me in wrath. Do not chastise me in fury, for your arrows have struck me. Your blows have fallen upon me. There is no soundness in my flesh because of your rage, no wholeness in my bones because of my sin. For my iniquities have overwhelmed me. They are like a heavy burden, more than I can bear. My wounds stink and fester because of my folly. I am all bent and bowed. I walk about in gloom all day long, for my sinews are full of fever. There is no soundness in my flesh. I am benumbed and crushed. I am all benumbed and crushed. I roar because of the turmoil in my mind. O Lord, you are aware of all my entreaties. My groaning is not hidden from you. My mind reels, my strength fails me. My eyes, too, have lost their luster. Mood. My friends and companions stand back from my affliction. My kinsmen stand far off. Those who seek my life lay traps. Those who wish me harm speak malice. They utter deceit all the time. But I am like a deaf man, unhearing, like a dumb man who cannot speak up. I am like the one who does not hear, who has no retort on his lips. But I wait for you, O Lord. You will answer, O Lord, my God, for I fear. For I fear they will rejoice over me. When my foot gives way, they will vaunt themselves against me. For I am on the verge of collapse. My pain is always with me. I acknowledge my iniquity. I am fearful over my sin, for my mortal enemies are numerous. My treacherous foes are many. Those who repay evil for good harass me for pursuing good. And do not abandon me, O Lord, my God. Be not far from me. Hasten to my aid, O Lord, my deliverance. Some of these were really depressing. 39, for the leader, for Jeduthun, a psalm of David. I resolved I would watch my step, lest I offend my speech. I would keep my mouth muzzled while the wicked man was in my presence. I was dumb, silent. I was very still while my pain was intense. My mind was in rage. My thoughts were all aflame. I spoke out. Tell me, O Lord, what my term is. What is the measure of my days? I would know how fleeting my life is. You have made my life just hand's breadth long. Its span is as nothing in your sight. No man endures any longer than a breath. Man walks about as a mere shadow. Mere futility is his hustle and bustle. Amassing and not knowing who will gather in. What, then, can I count on, O Lord? In you my hope lies. Deliver me from all my transgressions. Make me not the butt of the benighted. I am dumb. I do not speak up, for it is your doing. Take away your plague from me. I perish from your blows. You chastise a man in punishment for his sin, consuming like a moth what he treasures. No man is more than a breath. Hear my prayer, O Lord. Give ear to my cry. Do not disregard my tears, for like all my forebears, I am an alien, resident with you. Look away from me, that I may recover before I pass away and am gone. That one, I really like that one. It gives me an anxiety because I really like it because I have the same thoughts a lot of the time. Oh, and it really surprised me and bemused me, or amused me, that it says hustle and bustle in here. I just thought that was kind of cute. Okay, 40, for the leader, a psalm of David. I put my hope in the Lord. He inclined toward me and heeded my cry. He lifted me out of the miry pit, the slimy clay, and set my feet on a rock, steadied my legs. He put a new song into my mouth, a hymn to our God. May many see it and stand in awe and trust in the Lord. Happy is the man who makes the Lord his trust, who turns not to be the arrogant or to followers of falsehood. You, O Lord my God, have done many things. The wonders you have devised for us cannot be set out before you. I would rehearse the tale of them, but they are more than can be told. You gave me to understand that you do not desire sacrifice and meal offering. You do not ask for burnt offering and sin offering. Then I said, see, I will bring a scroll recounting what befell me. To do what pleases you, my God, is my desire. Your teaching is in my inmost parts. I proclaimed your righteousness in a great congregation. See, I did not withhold my words. O Lord, you must know it. I did not keep your beneficence to myself. I declared your faithful deliverance. I did not fail to speak of your steadfast love in a great congregation. O Lord, you will not withhold from me your compassion. Your steadfast love will protect me always. Your misfortunes without number envelop me. For misfortunes without number envelop me. My iniquities have caught up with me. I cannot see. They are more than the hairs of my head. I'm at my wit's end. Oh, favor me, Lord, and save me. O Lord, hasten to my aid. Let those who seek to destroy my life be frustrated and disgraced. Let those who wish me harm fall back in shame. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but let those who say, aha, aha, over me be desolate because of their frustration. But let all who seek you be glad and rejoice in you. Let those who are eager for your deliverance always say, extolled be the Lord. But I am poor and needy. May the Lord devise deliverance for me. You are my help and my rescuer, my God. Do not delay. It's fun, and I always had fun in English when we read, mostly when we were reading poetry, which I guess this is poetry from like a long time ago. It's just really fun for me to connect on an emotional level with people who lived so long ago, because sometimes when I think of thousands of years ago or even hundreds of years ago, it's like, that didn't really happen. That's just made up. Those people, they're so different from me. They're like aliens. They're basically not even the same species. But then, like, I know this is translated, so it didn't really say I'm at my wit's end. But it's such a feeling that we can all relate to as humans, and even back when we only had like just discovered fire, we're still people, and I just think that's really cool and fun to think about. Okay, 41 is fairly short, so I'm gonna read that one. That'll be the last one for this video. I will come back later in another video and finish 42, 43, and 44. Okay, 41. For the leader, a psalm of David. Happy is he who is thoughtful of the wretched. In bad times may the Lord keep him from harm. May the Lord guard him and preserve him, and may he be thought happy in the land. Do not subject him to the will of his enemies. The Lord will sustain him on his sick bed. You shall wholly transform his bed of suffering. I said, O Lord, have mercy on me, heal me, for I have sinned against you. My enemies speak evilly of me. When will he die and his name perish? Oof, okay. If one comes to visit, he speaks falsely. His mind stores up evil thoughts. Once outside, he speaks them. All my enemies whisper together against me, imagining the worst for me. Something painful has settled in him. He'll not rise from his bed again. My ally in whom I trusted. Even he who shares my bread has been utterly false to me. But you, O Lord, have mercy on me. Let me rise again and repay them. Then shall I know that you are pleased with me. When my enemy cannot shout in triumph over me, you will support me because of my integrity, and let me abide in your presence forever. Blessed is the Lord, God of Israel, from eternity to eternity. Amen and amen. Okay, so, first of all, the word integrity has popped up a couple times. Integrity venting, anyone? So cute. This one's interesting. Look, I'll speak for myself here. I'll just speak for myself, but like I have a feeling I'm not alone in this. Sometimes I do like speak to someone, I'm talking to someone, and I don't really like them. I mean, on a human level, of course, I'm understanding, but they just bug me. I don't like them. Maybe they make me angry, but I don't tell them that they're making me angry. And then later, when talking to my boyfriend, I'll be like, that person, I don't like they said that and this and that and this and that. F them, basically, you know. So I'm very aware that I do that and I try not to, but yeah, he's not wrong. People probably do. Although I'm never saying when will this person die and be forgotten about. That's wild. But I relate to the wicked people in this one, but I also relate to when people are just being terrible to me. This is something I've actually learned recently. Like, I knew about this, but I wasn't able to put it into action. Maybe my frontal lobe, maybe it's developed enough. I could do this now, where someone's being absolutely horrible to my face, and I can just let it roll off me, because it's really them. When they're talking like that to you, it's them. The words that come out of their mouth are them. They're not me. And so I can just be really kind back to them, and it makes me feel good, and it makes me feel like I've done the right thing, where if I start to get angry and yell at them back and be mean back, be a horrible person, and like reflect them like I'm their mirror, then I'm no better than them, because I'm just a reflection of them. So it's true. Be kind. Like, just always try and be kind. Always try and be kind. And I'm not good at that, as I've just said. Not all the time, but I'm getting better at it, and it really does feel good to be kind to people. Anyone, everyone. That doesn't mean let them walk on you, but be kind. Be kind when you tell them to shut up. Okay? Please kindly shut up. Please kindly shut your face. Okay, anyway. So I had a lot more thoughts to share today. I guess I'm getting more comfortable. I don't know. Alright, I'll see you later.